giant package today from Altra. We're gonna open that right now. Okay, they sent me a few pairs of shoes that I've been expecting and I'm highly excited about. They are, in short, expanding the Experience line. I've got the Forward Experience right here. Full review coming to the channel very soon. This was Altra's first non-zero drop shoe, so it's got a 4mm drop, 32 millimeters in the heel, 28 in the forefoot for that 4mm drop. This has been a really fun shoe, very lightweight, comfortable. I've really enjoyed this shoe and think it packs a pretty good value for what you get. So full review coming very soon. Please subscribe, give the video a like, and consider joining the channel membership as well. Only $1 a month, and it just goes to support the channel and some of the content that I can provide for you. All right, let's move on from that and open up this box. All right, we've got 3 pairs of shoes indeed. And there they are. Let's see what we got in here. Starting with this one. This is the Experience Flow. Ooh, check that out. Now this is the first time I've seen these. I had not opened up the box previously, so genuine reaction here. Very cool. So this is the, as I mentioned, the brand new Experience Flow. I really see this as taking the place eventually of the Forward Experience, kind of being the upgrade to it. Although looking at the two, kind of comparing the two, the padding around the heel and the ankle is identical. It feels exactly the same. The tongue looks like it's very similar. Upper, slightly different design, but overall exactly the same. And you're getting the exact same drop and midsole material. Looks like you're getting pretty much the same outsole as well. Non-gusseted tongue. Yep, non-gusseted tongue. The tongue is actually, so I have this blue one here is the Torin 7. The tongue is actually more similar to the Torin 7 in the way they designed it. It has just a little bit of super soft padding up here at the top so you don't get any rubbing into your ankle. But that looks to be the only real difference between the Flow and the Forward Experience. Midsole feels nice and soft. I like that. Okay, let me read off a few specs here. This is their lightweight and responsive compressed molded midsole, so not their Ego Max midsole. I think they do that to try and keep the cost down. Speaking of the cost, $140 US MSRP. That's pretty good. And if it compares to the Forward Experience, then I think this is gonna be a great daily trainer. All right, sleek design, low drop, so 4mm drop, 32 millimeter in the heel, 28 millimeter in the forefoot. Rocker geometry, weighing in, let's see, in a men's size, probably size 9, 8.4 ounces or 238 grams. In a woman's size, 7.2 ounces and 204 grams. So pretty lightweight, and it definitely feels lightweight. Definitely a neutral shoe. And there you have it. What do you think about this shoe? Again, I really see this as the Forward Experience replacement. This is the Altra Flow. I like it, and I'm excited to get some miles into these, and full review coming to the channel soon. Also, I will try to do some debut run videos for members only, so make sure you become a member. Next up, we have the Altra Experience Form. Okay, and it looks identical to the Flow, and the reason is because it's basically the same shoe, but it has this guide rail on the side here for a little bit of stability. Hence the name Experience Form, not Flow. Form helps maintain your form. Interesting, you get a little bit of extra rubber here on the outsole on the Form. Same drop, 32 millimeters of heel stack and 28 millimeters in the forefoot. Let's Take a look inside the shoe. Non-gusseted tongues, same padding though, same design, exact same padding around the heel. Yeah, this is exactly the same shoe, but with a little bit of that extra stability built in. Although feeling the shoe, it still feels very, very neutral. So I don't know what the differences are really gonna be, but it'll be good to get underfoot and see what it's all about. Lightweight and responsive, compressed molded midsole. Yeah, so again, you're not your Ego Max midsole, but just it feels very soft midsole. I like that. Should be very comfortable. Rocker shape, 4mm geometry, guide rail technology for an inherent stable ride. So there you go, coming in US MSRP at $145, so only $5 more than the Experience Flow. So yeah, there you have it. What do you think of this shoe? Do you need a stability shoe? Do you think this could be a good offering? Again, it doesn't feel that there's a stability in there. It'll be interesting to compare the two shoes and see really how this feels underfoot, but I'm excited. I think this will be a great shoe, especially if you just need a little bit of stability. It has that guide rail, so there you have it. Let me know what you think. Pretty cool. Last one that we're gonna open, the Experience Wild. Ooh, that looks cool. There you have it, the Experience Wild. This is the Experience line as a trail runner. And look at that outsole. How cool is that? Wow. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be really, really grippy. It's interesting because you got the Max Track outsole, not the Vibram outsole that you get on the Temp 5. So kind of compare the two outsoles together. Looks like about the same depth there, but yeah, just a little bit different design. Probably chose not to go with a Vibram outsole to kind of help keep the cost down. Speaking of cost, the Experience Wild comes in at $145 US MSRP. That's a pretty good deal. Let's see how the shoe performs. Okay, once again, a non-gusseted tongue, but it feels nicely padded. Same padding around the ankle and the heel. Very cool colorway, very cool design. It feels like the upper is just a little bit more durable, a little bit thicker. Hopefully that helps with durability. You get a pretty good toe cap there. Nice and protective, actually. Oh yeah, it's just a little more stout in the Experience Wild. So you get just their standard lightweight compression molded midsole. So again, not the Ego Max, but it still feels, I don't know if you can see that, pretty soft. I like that. A couple extra overlays across the top there, add a little bit of extra durability for the lacing. I like it. Oh, and you got the gator system ready. It's kind of cool. So this one weighs in a woman's size, 8.7 ounces, 246 grams, and in a men's size, you have 10 ounces, 283 grams. So for a trail shoe, still coming in pretty lightweight. I like that a lot. I really see this as the low drop version of the Temp 5. With a couple other cost-saving componentry, like not having that Vibram outsole, but I don't think that's really going to be a problem, not on most trails. We'll see how it does in the wet, but if it's anything like the FWD Experience on the road, this is going to be a pretty comfortable, nice shoe, daily trainer type of shoe for the dirt, for the trails. And a 4mm drop means that it's a low drop. So again, if you're not ready to go to zero drop, like in the Temp 5, or if zero drop is giving you problems, but you don't want to go to like an 8 or 10mm drop on some of the other brands, this could be a great option for you. So there you have it. What are your questions? Kind of a first look. Let me know what you think. So again, we've got the Experience Wild. We have the Experience Form, both coming in at $145 US MSRP, and the Experience Flow, $140 US MSRP. And really the next version or generation of the FWD Experience. Now, Altra didn't tell me that. That's just kind of my thoughts or opinion on it. It's otherwise, man, uncanny how similar these two shoes are. Anyways, full review coming to the channel after 50 miles or so. I will be putting in the miles. Thank you, Altra, for sending me these shoes. Hey, Future Chad here. Forgot to mention that all of these shoes are going to be available May 1st, so check it out. All right, back to the video. And yeah, please subscribe. Okay, I guess that's it. So we'll leave off as we always do. Remember to be consistent, express gratitude, and enjoy every mile, which I am looking forward to in these shoes for sure. Okay, see you on the next video. Bye.